Hey folks, it's Fritzgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Tasty Planet Forever. I'm really hoping that this week we can complete all of the Tasty Planets. We will complete all of the levels and this will be it for Tasty Planet. So first of all though, good evening to Limpan, Nameless AoE, I think it is, Bite Moose, Ryder, Michael Burks, Mudalini. Good evening, welcome to the stream. I hope you are ready for lots more eating. I hope you're hungry. Oh. Right, so basically for anybody who is unaware, we have a game here called Tasty Planet. And Tasty Planet involves moving these little characters around the map like this. And you have to eat things, okay? So that's what we have to do. We have to devour things mercilessly, and then we grow a little bit bigger once we've eaten stuff. Now, at the moment, though, this entire map here, this is new to me. I've not seen anything like this before. The idea is that we keep going, we keep eating, we get a little bit bigger every time we eat, and then we can eventually... This is, like, really complicated. I'm actually having to think for myself and plan, and I can't eat you. But anyway, yeah, so we go through and we eat these different things like this. Now I can eat these. Look. Yeah, like that. And then we have to go back. There was more of those. And they were down this way, weren't they? Down around here somewhere. On up this way, yeah, and then through here, and then down. And so, yeah, you basically, you just keep going and going and going and eating and eating and eating until you have eaten everything. Now, this one's a little bit different. This is level with... Now we're talking, now we've got the fences. This is much better. It is always better when you've got the fences. I do like this game. There is something about this game that I can't quite put my finger on it. It's really, really simple. But it's so much fun just running around and stuffing everything. Harley Scarlet, I need to know that I've watched so many of your Farming Simulator videos that it has actually burned the speedometer and other HUD items into my phone screen. That is oh dear. Okay, don't read and drive, people. Don't read and drive, or don't read and steer around. Ooh, I see. I got to get these. I got to get these little dudes here. That is. Absolutely brilliant. Got the HUD burned into your phone. That is... I mean, I'm sorry about your phone. Honestly, I am. At the same time, that is just brilliant. It burned the HUD into your phone. I know people that... I never actually did it with myself because the screen I was using, it didn't actually do it. But I know plenty of people who played so much World of Warcraft that... they burned all of the hotbars into their monitors or into their screens. And I've seen that happen several times. Bowen, tasty. Thank you very much, Bowen, for your support. That is absolutely fantastic of you, sir. Let's go and grab these tractors a minute. There. Right, we're now doing like farming sim because we're doing stuff with tractors. I mean, we're eating the tractors rather than actually doing anything else. But it still could be classed as farming sim-like, couldn't it? Could a little bit maybe? Not even close. I hear you cry. Yeah, I do know several people that have gone and done that. Burned various different hotbars and stuff into their screens. But I've never heard of anybody watching so many of my videos that the speedo has been burned into the phone. That is brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I really, really love it. Right. You in there and you in there. What does the fox say? I don't know what the fox says. And I do appreciate that the fox might have several things to say here. This here fox that's racing around like a lunatic. We'll have to wait and see. We will find out what the fox says shortly. We've got a number of things that we need to eat here, and then we'll soon finish up with this level, and we'll be able to move on to the next one. It's the final level that I'm looking forward to. That's the one that looked the most entertaining when I first seen this game. Was the fact that you get to eat everything. You literally get to eat everything. Right, there we go. Level complete. Jenny99, right, is Sepulis. Hello, welcome to the stream. Harley Skull, it's all good. Just wanted you to know I'm a fan and thoroughly enjoy all your content. It's helped me through some very boring times. I'm glad I have managed to entertain you. That is absolutely fantastic. That is what we are here for. Right, what am I supposed to be doing today? What am I eating here? Hey, that's mine. Oh, no, they're shooting. What am I eating? I'm camels. Of course, it's Australia. They've got thousands of camels. Did you know that Australia exports more camels than any other country in the world? A random fact for you there. Australia exports more camels than any other country in the world, which I think is just fan-schmastic. I think that is absolutely incredible. That Australia are the ones that do it. Not another country, not one that you would commonly associate with camels. Nope, it's Australia that does the whole camel thing, which I think is wonderful. I love that fact. That's just one of those little random facts that, okay, don't get shot by the helicopters. It's one of those little random facts that I just think are absolutely fan-schmastic. I've been looking a bit at random facts lately, and I've found out quite a few different interesting ones, such as, and now this particular fact some of you may find quite shocking, so just a word of warning, some of you may find this a little shocking. Men are 6 times more likely to be struck by lightning than women. There you go. I know, I found that shocking as well. Yes, I'm here all week. There was another fact that I read recently that I thought was absolutely amazing. Oh, yes, it was... this one is sort of more a sad reflection on society than anything else, I think. The day of the year where there are more collect calls than any other day. What do you think that day is? Put it in the comments section. Don't Google it. If you know the answer, then don't say it. Just keep that bit to yourself. But if just have some guesses. What day of the year are there more collect calls made than any other day of the year? Get in the comment section and tell me what day of the year you think that is. Mohammed Badawi, Leoma Mama, Michael Burke, hello, good evening, hello. How are you all? This is absolutely fantastic to see you all here. Level 11. And Dingo was his name-o. Right. Okay, don't go for the tractors yet. Oh, okay, we need to go for layers of fence lines. This is what we need to go for. So, there we go. Right. Valentine's Day is a suggestion. We've got 4th of October. Why 4th of October? Why that date in particular? Is there something significant about the 4th of October? But no, it's not the 4th of October. Christmas, December the 24th. No, that's, those aren't the ones. 1st of January, no. No, it's all good guesses, mind, all good guesses. No, I'll tell you, the day of the year where there are more collect calls made than any other day is Father's Day, which is, it's I don't know, I just found that hilariously funny and at the same time a little bit sad as well. There are more collect calls made on Father's Day than any other day of the year. Right, every dingo has its day. This is the one that we have to go. Starting off really small. So we're eating crickets to start with. And we will end up going through every single part of the things that we've previously eaten. You'll note... The ones that we're eating at the moment, we've done this previously in previous streams. So we start off insect small for these. A little runt of the litter, this dingo is. But he does get bigger. Over here and there. Going to be we're going to be able to eat something bigger in a minute. Now we can. Look at that. We're on to the bigger beetles already. Oh, okay. There's a lizard over there. We don't want to eat the lizards. We'll leave the lizards alone. We're not quite equipped to deal with them yet. But these tasty bad boys, look at these. Crickets, they're beetles. More crickets and beetles. More beetles and crickets. Another one down there. And now I can have the lizard there. As soon as you eat your first lizard, it goes a bit bigger. Now we've got these mice, but they're not actually mice. And the frog chases us. And there, we got that one. It's a planigate. Yeah, Planigale, not Planigate, Planigale. I still have no idea what this thing is, what a Planigale actually is, but, yeah, we're eating them anyway. Right, down there, and another lizard, another one of them, another few of them. Those great big toads, they are still too big for us. We're going to be able to take them out, but we've got to stay away from them a little bit. We've just got to be a bit careful, a little bit cautious, because otherwise, those great big nasty things will end up being... well, they won't end up being our dinner. They will end up eating us. See? Like that. Really, really don't want that. What do I think of Prison Architect so far? I am loving Prison Architect. I'm absolutely loving Prison Architect. However, to my horror, I have found out that I have discovered that the recordings aren't coming back quite as good as they should be. It's all horribly glitchy when you're watching it. And it has been pointed out once or twice in the comments, and I missed it until just recently. Will you stop running into the toads, because it keeps knocking us back. We've got to stay away from the toads. Steady, steady, stay away from the toads. So yes, I've got a few episodes that have been recorded and done, and those I'm not going to be able to do anything about, but then there's another load that I recorded this week that I'm now thinking, really, I've got to redo it. So I'm going to have to go and replay a fair bit of it. Well, I say fair bit, it's a couple of hours worth. And, oh, that was really good timing, that was. Now we can eat the cane toads. There we go. Start devouring those things rather mercilessly. And as we grow bigger and bigger, we will be able to get more things still. But, yeah, so as for Prison Architect itself, as for the game, yes, I absolutely love it. It's brilliant. I'm having so much fun playing that game. It is really cool. I love the story. I love everything about it. It's really, really good. And I think so far, even though I'm sort of advancing along with the story, I get the distinct impression that I've barely even begun to scratch the surface of this bad boy of a game. And there is a lot more to do, because people have been saying in the comments about escaping prisons. So I'm assuming that I get to play as a prisoner at some point, and I haven't gotten that far yet. Not even close to getting that far yet. Right, there's I can get that one. I gotta be careful of... Ah, now I can get them. Oh, it's goats. I thought it was buffaloes or something. Honestly, I thought I was eating buffaloes. These bushes I'll be able to eat soon. Oh, right. Well, I can eat the fences. There. And I can eat some of these shrubs. There. It's important that I get all the fences. You need to have plenty of fence in your diet. It's a very important thing that you get fence in your diet. There, see? Right, coming along here, and sheep there. Excellent. Nice. And we've got the... Oh, and we were able to eat the camels as well. Not the camels. They're not camels. They're kangaroos. Big difference between a camel and a kangaroo. And if I can't tell the difference between a camel and a kangaroo, at this stage in my life, it's a sad, sad job. It really is. Right, there's some more fence that I can now go and grab, and there's more bits of fence over here. I need to just go and grab a few of these, and then we can go and get a few more of the sheep, like this. There, and... Oh, there's the rest of the fence. Some more fence up through there. And now we can eat the... And finally, we've got the big shrubs and stuff that are kicking around. We've been going past these for a while now. Like that. Oh. And we got some sheds there, and the tractor. Yes, we need to keep Farming Simulator alive by eating the tractors. It's very, very important. And now we have the trucks. Right, there's not a lot that I can get there. I've got some cows here. We've got a few of them. A bit more fence that I can run along. Oh, and I can have the helicopters. And then we can come in here and we can have all of this lot. Oh, no, we got tanks coming after us. Tanks, mate, tanks. Ah, there was more stuff there. I was going to get the more stuff. What have we got up here? There's a load more crops, and then there's another tank or two. That means we've got more... Oh, now I can get the houses. There was another one. There's one. There's one. Come on. There's a lot of tanks here. Get all of those. Go running up back through here. Oh, that's all of the houses that I can get. Yeah. Now we're just chasing tanks. That's going to be about it, I think. I don't think we're going to get much bigger than this. I think that's as big as we get for our little coyote running around. Our dingo, rather. Where are you? Ah, there we go. Right, next. That's it. Next one. Dingo world complete. Level complete. 24,000. Okay, so I'm just sort of looking down through the... You found the fact about lightning shocking. Yeah, I did. I thought that was absolutely shocking, that fact about lightning. Okay, so we've got the penguins, and then we've got the amoeba. The amoeba is apparently the mostest fun of all of them. So that is the one that I'm looking forward to doing. We're not quite there yet, but we will be. Now, in the future, the polar ice caps have melted. Ecosystems are collapsing, but nature finds a way. A mutation has occurred. Fly, tiny penguin, fly away. Take back the planet. Why do I suspect that this mutation is going to cause problems for the world? Okay. Mosquitoes are apparently not something that we can eat. Have I got any... Oh, there we go, look. Right, fruit flies. Fruit flies are not very big. And... Oh, what's that? What am I eating here? I'm eating something. A sunflower seed. A grain of rice. A fruit fly. More sunflower seeds. More fruit flies. Keep going with... Oh, I just ate something a bit bigger there. What was that? That was a little chunk of meat. A small meat chunk. Okay, it doesn't sound particularly appetizing. It's got to be said. More fruit flies. Teriyaki sauce. I can't eat them yet. I can eat the I can eat the sauce. Keep going with the flies. Oh, ow! Right, I can go with the mosquitoes. We are 7.2 millimeters long. So, okay, those mosquitoes are squealing as we swallow. They're squealing as we swallow. This is brilliant. Oh, yes. I love it. They are squealing as we consume them. The bigger flies aren't doing anything yet. But the fact that... the fact that there's a little scream every time as I eat one of them. The poor little things. I love it. Yes, keep going. Oh. Okay, the buzz from the bigger flies is nowhere near... What was that? Tapioca pearl. Nowhere near as good as the scream from the little mosquitoes. It's absolutely nowhere as good as the scream from the mosquitoes. We'll see what else we get. We've got some tasty foods down here. Teriyaki sauce and bits of meat and stuff. And then we've got some more flies. Okay, I'm quite liking this level so far. How big are we? We're measured in centimeters now. Oh, nice. What's that? French fries. And another meat chunk. Nice healthy meat chunks here. Let's get those. And then a butterfly. There's no scream as we eat the butterflies. It's only the mosquitoes that scream. Alright, keep going up here. We've also got more trash that we can eat on the ground like this. We've got skewers and stuff like that. Ooh, okay. There's bats up there. I wonder if they're going to scream when we eat them. It's the single best bit about this game is the way that everything screams when you eat it. It's fantastic. I mean, not everything does, obviously, but some things do. And it's just, for some strange reason, incredibly pleasing to me as we go through. Now, have I got anything? Oh, there we go. I got some kebabs down there. Meat on stick. I believe that's otherwise known as a kebab. Still can't get that one. Let's go and have a few more of these. Can I eat you yet? No. Alright, fine. I'll go along and eat those instead. And Gonna get to these cups soon. There's nothing there for me to eat. There's one there. You stay away from me. These bats are nothing but trouble. See? Look, they're just flying along, wanting to cause problems. Ah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Right, and then I can eat that French fry as well. And the bats. Yes. And the plastic cups. You've always got to have a bit of plastic in your diet. Plastic cup in your diet. It's very important. You've got to have a balanced diet, see? You need to have plastic cup, and you need to have bat, and just ask Ozzy Osbourne. He'll tell you that you need to have bat. It's very important. Oh, now we're getting bigger. Right, and now I can eat bricks and cups there. I can eat the bats, but these owls look kind of freaky. Gotta be said, they look phenomenally freaky, but we've got several bricks going along here. Assuming you don't need internet to get money as you do now, can you live 1 month without internet? Can I live 1 month without internet? Well, I would like to think so. I'd like to think I could probably struggle through, but I mean, let's be honest here. I've not been cut off from the internet for more than about 3 hours. Well, if you don't count sleep. For probably a good 10 years or more. So, yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I'm really not so sure about that at all. Right, we've got a load of bats. I reckon very soon we're going to be eating those owls. Ooh, now I can eat the concrete blocks there. Cinder blocks, they're called, apparently. And the owls. When are we going to be able to eat these boxes down here? I'm sure these boxes are also going to be on the menu. There's... Oh, no, that's it. We're done. Okay, there's the first level of the penguin. Level complete. We haven't even gotten 1 star. You're easily amused, aren't you, Frith? Yes, I am. I'm very, very easily amused. He once stared at an orange carton for 4 hours because it had concentrate written on it. Yep. Not in Fallout, it's known as squirrel on a stick. Meat on a stick is called yakitori in Japan. But it's squirrel on a stick in Fallout. LS Lucy Lusa Sangiova. Hello, welcome to the stream. Bowen as well. Who else have I not said hello to? I think that's everybody at the moment. Hello, welcome to the stream. Who's chasing me? Right, this is something to do with the bats, I'm sure. Not the bats. Yeah, the owls. Look, there, we see. We need to... We need to avoid those owls. And they're actually chasing me a lot more severely than many other... Go away! Okay, we definitely need to be staying away from the owls. I want to get through this tonight. I want to be able to complete it, because I really want this evening, in this stream, to be able to do all of the... all of the other bits. The Amoeba. After we've done these levels, we need to be able to do the Amoeba level. And every time I get hit, I take a penalty. Don't I? I take a size penalty. Right. Stay away from them. I might be able to... I don't know if I'm going to get big enough to be able to eat these owls. Right? They're looking rather menacing at the moment, rather threatening. The bats keep running away from me, which is a good thing. See? They see me and they run away. They run in terror. This is actually a good thing. But that's not so good. Right. I'm 14 centimeters. I'm 13.9. So I definitely don't want to be hit. The more times I'm hit, the longer it's going to take to do this. Oh! Okay, now I can eat the cinder blocks. That's good. Go and grab those a minute. And has that allowed me to eat? Yes, I can eat. Yes, the owls are no longer safe from my predations. I am now the owl master. At last, I am now the one in charge. You will fear me. You will run away from me. And there goes the boxes as well. That is absolutely fantastic. I've held an owl before, and my god, they were freaky when they turned their head 360 degrees. Yes, I've never held one, but I've been up close, like really close before, and sort it out. Get rid of the garbage boxes and cardboard boxes, sort them into the correct bins. What? into the correct bins? How do you... I don't understand. Ah, right. So, we want to push that one over there. Like that. And then... There's one right and one wrong. And then we come over there and we drop that one in like that. That makes 6... No, 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 no! Failed. So we got 7 points so far. That one goes into there. And then... Oh, this is actually quite difficult, but this is definitely more fun. This is more of a challenge now. And then you go in over there. Right, now this one should be a little bit easier, I think. Alright, if I can just nudge these down over like that. Because I know which way they're supposed to go. So you go in there like that. And then we've got that one can drop down there. And then we can nudge them back this way. I can put those two down this way as well. I am liking this. This level's actually really good. Like, it's a genuine challenge, but it's also nice that you've got, like, a really different mechanic in the game as well. Beyond what the normal stuff is that we've been doing. Right, so I'll drop those 3 boxes down there. And then these 3 should do it. I just got to move them in slow like that. 1, 2, 3. And we are done. 20 of 20. Nice. There are 3 types of people in this world. Those who can count and those who can't. Right. I like that one. I do like that one. The gravity of the situation. Oh, we got it. We got floaters now. We got floaters, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to be very careful. So at the moment, we can eat our plastic cups. It's very important that you get plenty of plastic in your diet. Your doctor has probably told you to ensure that you get plenty of plastic in your diet. If they haven't, then they've neglected your health, and they should have told you to make sure that you do get plenty of it. And bricks as well. Bricks. You also need plenty of bricks in your diet. I'm sure I know at least one person that thinks I need more brick in my diet. Though they probably don't mean that in a nice way. That's what I'm going to assume anyway. But anyway, we carry on with this here. I can eat the cups and stuff, that's the easy bit. But being able to get... we got to go slightly bigger now in order to be able to get big enough to eat the other bits. Get that one and then you... oh, no, now I can get the cinder blocks. That's what we're after, cinder blocks. So take you out, and then all of these. So, if we can eat the cinder blocks, we're soon going to be very, very soon able to eat the cardboard boxes as well, which means then we'll be done. Oh. Oh. Now we're getting much bigger now, so why are we such low grav at the moment? What's gone on that has put us into low gravity situations? Because last time I checked, boxes and bricks and cinder blocks and that didn't float in water, so I don't think we're in water. But I've never seen them sort of floating around in the sky either, which does make me wonder what's going on exactly. There's raccoons floating... There's raccoons floating around here as well. There's the fan, or the AC units. That's what that is, air conditioning unit right there. I love that there's raccoons floating around in this. Why are there raccoons floating around in it? I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Right, that one was great. I like that. Continue on. Oh, we got 2 stars on that as well. That's not bad going. That's quite good actually. I'm quite pleased with that. Just have a drink a second. Whoa! What's with the robot dudes? Let me get some of this. Ow! Right. I don't like these robot dudes. And then we've got paragliders as well. What has gone on? What has happened to the world? We've got plenty of owls here. We'll have some of these. We've got the AC units that we'll be getting soon, and then we got them. Ow. Alright. I'm trying to drink at the same time as catch owls. Surprisingly difficult to catch owls and drink at the same time. Stop with the touching me. Right. Oh, we several owls up here. So I've still not really got anything else. I've got them. I just need to keep going for the owls. That's all. Just for a minute. Keep going for them like this, and then eventually we will get to a point where we can eat more stuff on top of this. It's nothing. Stay away from these people. People are bad news. There's boxes down there. I want to be able to eat the boxes. That's what we're going for. And you up there. But I'm guessing that we're pretty soon going to be able to go for those AC units. Ah, the boxes. That's what I wanted. Grab them. Now, you gotta be sneaky with this. These people. But what's with everything's so fast? Everything keeps hurting me. Even the ones on the ground. Okay, well that was my fault. That one there was entirely my fault. But I mean, these guys on the ground, they're very savage. They are. Ooh, I can get another box. Okay, I can get that one, and then there's that one there. I'm not even close enough to touch them. I mean, really, it needs to be a little bit more forgiving, I think. Ah, AC units. I can get the AC units. Go up over these. Ow! Go over the psycho guys. And then we'll get the... Right. Go along there and get all... Ow! You stop with that. I'm going to get you back. I am definitely going to get them back very soon. Right? Very, very soon I'm going to be... I was not even close to that one. Honestly, I was not even close. I want to be able to eat these bags of rubbish. The bags of rubbish are the next bit. Ah. And there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Oop. Another one. I'm going to do this. I'm absolutely going to do this. It's taking us a bit of time to get all the owls that we need in order to be able to go to the next. Still can't get the... I've eaten all the AC units. Whoa. Okay. Steady. There's a lot of owls around here. Like, if I'm supposed to be reclaiming the planet for the people... Oh, yeah! Now you're sorry, aren't you? Yeah! That's more like it. Come here. Yes, now I've got them. And these as well. Yes, all this time you've been chasing me and hurting me. Okay, the police are not happy, but all this time they've been chasing me and hurting me. Finally, they're getting their just comeuppance. All this time. It's been a long time coming. You got to admit, this has been a long time coming. Yes. That's more like it. And we got the screams of the people. We've got the glorious screams of the people as well. Listen to them scream as we go through. And, oh, I can't eat the police car yet, but I can start to eat. Whoa, dude, look at the big stuff up there. Where's... ow! Get that one over there. Right, where's the police car? That's not the police car. Police car has got to be here in a minute. He's not chasing me anymore, so... Ah, that's why he's not chasing me, because I can devour him mercilessly. Yes, come here, police car. You thought it was funny when you were chasing me, didn't you? Now it's my turn. Now the tables have turned. Yes! Okay, I am loving this new world. I'm not quite sure what happened to all the people, though. We seem to have all turned into robots. So I'm assuming that this is a futuristic look into the future. That's what I'm going to assume here. This is a glimpse into the future of mankind and what we've got on our way. The different things that we're going to get to experience in life. Well, maybe our children's children will experience this. I don't know if we will. We might, you never know. We might be lucky enough to see the day when the robots rise. Quite what the people are doing, though, I'm not really sure. I did hear them screaming, so I'm going to assume that they are at least screaming. That was a hover garbage truck there. Hover garbage. I'm assuming that the big ones are the hover buses. Right. This looks like a scene for iRobot. It does, really. It does look a bit like a scene from iRobot. I think that's what we're heading towards here, is iRobot. And... Right, don't ever make a penguin angry or it will eat a whole city. Look, there's iRobot again. We got the robots back. Right, there's... Who am I checking? Back to the owls again. What's with the owls? Why is... What's with this obsession with eating all of the owls? I don't really get this. Why? Well, what did the owls do? We're in the future, right? We've got flying buses, we've got hover garbage trucks and stuff like that, but we don't see... But, like, it's a big industrial landscape, but if you look around here... Yeah, we've got all of these raccoons there. If you look around in this big industrial landscape, we don't seem to have much in the way of greenery. I mean, apart from green garbage bags. And so I'm curious what exactly has happened to cause all of this shenanigans. What has gone wrong in the world to cause all of this? There doesn't seem to be a lot. See, those, they hurt. Okay, everything hurts up there. But the raccoons, I can get loads of them. There's not very many of them around, but they are at least sort of spawning fairly quickly like that. So I can go with them, and then eventually I'll be able to go and get the people. But I've got to stay away from the people for a minute because they hurt. So we've got to just keep going for the owls. Like this, and they're coming up out of the ground. Right, they're obviously living underground. I wonder if we're going to be able to go underground and go after them. Find where the people are under the ground. That's where they are. They're down there somewhere. I'm up to 94 centimeters, 96. I'm assuming that if we reach 100... Oh, no. I was going to say, if we reach a meter, we might be able to eat them, but it looks... Ooh, okay. I don't want to eat them. But I do want to eat these guys in the jetpacks. There. Like that. I'm growing quite nicely every time I eat. Like, the small stuff is fine, but if I can find some jetpacks... There we go. I grow faster with these. Get a few of these, but I can't eat them yet. There was a pink one over there. I missed the pink one. Pink is the best kind. Pink is definitely the best kind of human/robot because they're the strawberry field. They are the strawberry field ones. I want the strawberry field ones. Oh, we got orange now. Come here. I missed the orange. I missed the orange field one. I was going to go for that because I kind of fancied a bit of that today, but never mind. But we'll have that next time. I can get these now. There's the orange field ones. Come here. I love chasing these things down. Look at this. Let's see if we can find another one. Oh, no, that was nice. That was... There, come here. Oh, go. They're moving quite fast, actually, these things. So just being able to chase them along like this, it's great fun. Right, jetpack cyborg. There's another level complete. And continue. Level 7. A sign of things to come. Okay. I see what they did there. I get what they did there. A sign of things to come. Yeah. Does anybody else did anybody else see what they did there? I see what they did there. Very good. Very clever. Yes. Very clever. Very highly amusing. Wait. Where's the rest of the signs? Wait. Oh, it's one of these where they basically only turn up in a set order. It's very finely tuned. The size of every single sign is highly finely tuned. So we got to find wherever the next one is. There we go, like that. And then we go through. And the idea, so I would assume that if you do this level a few times and you figure out the route that you're supposed to take, you'd be able to get through it quite quickly. Because you sort of know where you've got to go each time that you get a little bit bigger. Like that. You can't go back that way. And that's how you'd get your 3 stars. You'd have to sort of go over it quite a number of times in order to be able to earn your 3 stars. There's one there, and there's another one, and then we go over this way and we get that one there, and then there's one. Nothing up the top. There's that one. Down here. We're heading out that... Yeah, see, look at that. It is an exact, precise order that we've got to go in order to be able to eat all the signs. And then there's one there, and we're done. How did we do with this exact precise... We didn't even get 1 star. We didn't even get 1 star. That is appalling. Level 8. Level 8. Kowalski analysis. Eat them on the rainbow order. Okay. Oh, okay, nice. We've got the fast flying bikes to chase around. These are fun. These are fun. These are. It's a question of actually like hitting them though. You got to actually be able to grab the things out of the sky like that there, and that one there. But if we're gonna have anything more like that rubbish one, because that one was good. When we were at the bee, there was that balloon one that we did. I didn't like that one. I found that one to be quite dull, and we've had a shark and an octopus one, and I gotta be honest, those are probably my least favourite levels that we've done, the shark and the octopus, because I don't know, they didn't seem to flow quite as easily. I enjoyed the bee. This one I'm really liking. The first one, the cat one, that was actually really, really good. But this one here, I'm having a lot of fun doing this one, and it's nice that we have got the occasional level come in. I'm doing terribly on this, though. I keep getting hit by the cars. Come here, cars. Where are you? No. You stay away from me. There we go, and up and down, and no, steady. I need to be able to get these. Like, all I'm going for at the moment is these hopper. It's constantly being hit by the cars. They keep knocking me back. I mean, we're doing all right. We seem to be doing 2 steps forward and 1 step back, rather than the other way round. So I'm going to take that as a positive sign. But still, I keep getting hit by the cars, and I don't want to be hit by the cars. So what are we here? We're at 1.36 meters. I don't know how big I got to get in order to be able to start being able to eat cars. But I suspect that our luck is going to change any minute. And all of these cars that have been causing us problems. Well, yeah, it's still not yet. Right, 1.5 meters so far. Maybe it's 2. Maybe we've got to get to 2 meters. Get to 2 meters yet. And 1.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, we're 1.6 meters. Hitting a car really does knock me back, doesn't it? How much do I get hit for if I stand in front of the car? I'm not really sure now. 1.73 meters. Oh, I can hit the cars now. That's okay. I can go for it. I wasn't quite sure how much I was getting, but if I go for the cars, I will very, very quickly finish this one up. And there's another level done. Right. Is it decided already about the next game after this game? Most likely, we are going to be playing a game called... Okay, I can't actually remember what the game is called now. It's a hot day. Why are all those air conditioners turned on? Eat only the units that are turned on. 0 of 96. Ah, right. Only the ones that are turned on. If I... Right, we lose points if we eat the other one, so we don't actually get a different kind of penalty, but we lose points if we eat one that's not turned on. That's all. Like that. Yeah, the next game that I'm going to play is... Do you remember the game Banished? I played Banished. I really like that. I did a series on it. There is a game that is heavily inspired by Depraved. Smoodalini knows, because I was talking about this earlier. Depraved, it's called. It's basically a Wild West version of Banished. And I gotta say, I think it looks really good. I think it looks absolutely perfect for a stream. I don't think there's quite enough content in the game to go for a full series on it, but I think it would be spot on perfect for a live stream. So I'm going to go with that one next. It fits in with the channel very nicely as well. It's a city builder type situation, well, like Banished was. And so I think that's going to really fit in quite nicely. It's going to be... I'm doing terribly now. I'm eating far too many of these that are actually running, and I'm not supposed to be eating any that run. The whole idea is I'm supposed to be not eating the ones that are running. The ones that are not running. I'm supposed to be eating... There we go, and we're done. Okay. But yeah, it's... I think that it does... I got 3 stars! Look, I got 3 stars, despite all the ones that I ate. I got 3 stars for that level. Okay. I'm very pleased with that now. Downtown. Whoa, dude. Well, I can eat people. Oh, we get to find out about the whole bit under here. Look. There. Come on down this way. Oh, I can't eat you yet. Ow! More people down. Oh, yes! Look at the robots down here. There's loads. Okay, this level is huge. Certainly compared to the other ones that we've done. Right, I don't like this bit. Let's take out some of... Come here, robots. There's another one. And another one. Right, I'm going to go on up this way. We'll get rid of a couple of these. Then we can come on up here and take out some more of these dudes. Like that. It's the screams. It's the screams every time that does it for me. It's so therapeutic to just go along and eat loads of humans, but they scream when you eat them. That's the therapeutic bit. Yes, it may be argued that I have got some serious issues if I find that this is relaxing and therapeutic to make lots and lots of humans scream, but well, that's just the way it is. It's just how I'm made up. And honestly, this is awesome. Listen to them go. Listen to the screams. It's so beautiful. Yes, it's so beautiful. It's just like my dreams. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not quite, but yeah, it could be amusing. It could be amusing. Right, I can't eat cars yet. We're not ready. We're not ready for cars. There's a time and a place for eating cars. Apparently it's not yet, but we can eat the hover bikes. Go, 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 go! Yes, yes, there's another one, and another hover bike there. You know, if I just sit here, I could just wait for them to come along and straight into my mouth. Even when I'm hanging downwards, they go straight into my mouth. Okay, there's loads of them down here. I'm at 2 meters now. I'm thinking I might be able to... I can eat the cars! Yes, I can eat the cars. That's... Ooh, okay, so the cars are not so easy to go and eat. I have to wait for them to come to me. But we'll soon be able to do... There we go. This is all we got to do. And we're done! Okay, that was actually pretty good. Feed Guy Gaming, good evening. Frith, hello, afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Feed Guy Gaming. Great to see you here. Level 11. Here we go with level 11. I didn't see what this one was called. There's... Oh, wait. What's going on here? I'm eating hover garbage trucks. It seemed to be... Oh, I'm on the inside of the planet. That's what's happened. The outside of the planet is now so messed up that all we can do is go on the inside of the planet. Oh, I can now eat the hover buses. There we go. Hover bus like that. Get that one. So all we got to do is just go along like this and just keep stuffing all of the traffic as we go round in a circle like this. There. That one. There's another bus down there, and that one. Pretty soon, I'm sure I'm going to be able to eat something else. What's in the middle? Oh, there's nothing in the middle. There's a bus. The buses are getting fewer and further between here. Oh! Ah! Yes! I can go around and devour the city like this. Oh, this is the bit that I love about this game, is when you get really big like this, you start going around and just eating everything. And I got the big factory. There, the factory. That was brilliant. Short-lived, but very, very brilliant. That was great. That was absolutely fantastic. Level 12. Here we go. The last little bit. So now we go back to being really small again. So we're going to be eating flies and stuff to start with, and we're going to go bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until we are eating everything. So there's a few sunflower seeds there and some grains of rice along with the fruit flies. And then pretty soon we will be able to start eating the mosquitoes. Great thing about eating those mosquitoes, there's a little tiny morsel of meat. Great thing about the mosquitoes, it's the little tiny scream. I love it. Oh, that scream is brilliant. I don't know what it is, but that scream is it's just fantastic. Yes, the screams. The screams of the mosquitoes. Let's savor this scream. Oh, that is so fantastic. Oh, you stay away from me. We don't want the fly. We just want the screams from the mosquitoes as we go through. Yes. Yes, yes. Go on. I need to just get a little bit bigger. There. Okay, that's it for the mosquitoes. I've run out of mosquitoes now. I will not be able to get any more mosquitoes because we are bigger than the mosquitoes. But that dainty little scream as we ate every single one of them, that has absolutely made my day. That has. If you buy this game, if you decide that this game is for you and you want to go and get it, it's worth it, in my opinion, just for the mosquito screaming. Oh, excuse me. Right. I need to have a little bit of a drink as I go along here. I'm getting a bit croaky. Right, that's better. Ooh, now we can eat the french fries. Okay, so we'll go along and we will stuff down the french fries and all the other stuff that is along the bottom here first. And then we will head up and we can start eating butterflies. Butterflies and flutterbys in all their gloriousness, as well as the black flies. There. Right. There's the moths and the flutterbys. We will stay away from the bats. I'm going to go along here and I'm going to pick up all these morsels of meat. And the morsels of meat at the same time, while we're eating it. As well as the mortal meat, we will also eat the morsels of meat. Can't eat those yet, but I can eat these french fries. And that one. And then go after... Okay, so now we need moths and butterflies for a bit. Until we get a little bit bigger, and then we can go after those things. We can't get them yet, but we will. And then... Ooh, okay, we got the meat sticks. We got those. And plenty of these. Now, there's probably going to be some more... No, there is nothing more that I can eat yet. We just got to keep going with the butterflies. And no... You stay away from me. Ah, I knew there was more meat sticks somewhere. That's what I wanted. I wanted to reward myself with a couple of meat sticks. I don't see anything else. There we go. We've got a couple of them. Pick up grab just a few of those. And then another butterfly up here. There's got to be more. Somewhere. In this world, there's got to be something else we can dine on besides moths and butterflies. There has to be. You cannot just live off of moths and butterflies. It's not a varied enough... There we go. We need plastic. That's what we need. That was what was missing from our diet, was polystyrene. See? And bats. Polystyrene and bats. I said it before and I'll say it again. Ask Ozzy Osbourne. He'll tell you need some bat in your diet. It's very important. And there. Right, well, that's all of those that we're going to eat. We'll keep going with the bats. There's a little bit of polystyrene, some meat. Bricks as well. We're back to eating the bricks. The owls, though, we're back on the owls again. I remember the owls, and we struggled with the owls. Right, I need those bits there, and these, and then the bricks, and more bricks, and meat, and cups, and more bricks, and I can't eat the cinder blocks yet, and I can't eat the owls either yet. You ate my bat! That owl went and stole my bat. Did you see that? That was a bit rude. I think that was very rude. Now, do I get to eat the cinder blocks before I get to eat the owls? I reckon we've got to reach 30 centimeters before we can eat anything else. That's my theory. It's going to take us a minute or two. Maybe 27.5 centimeters. That'll be good. Is it normal to become hungry while watching this? I would say so. I mean, it does depend... In part, I believe, on what we're eating. I mean, if I'm eating bats and stuff, then yeah, sure. If I'm eating concrete blocks, you know, like this, and that's making you feel peckish, then I do kind of wonder a little bit about whether or not, you know, just how hungry you should be getting with it. Oh. We're back to this bit. We're back to the bit with dodging the things, and then we've also got the people that we need to dodge. The people were difficult. The people definitely made things difficult. Right, we're going to grab that lot there, and then I'm going to come up here. I need to avoid the bike things, and we want to grab a few of the owls. So, I mean, I know that when we did this first, we had to grab a lot of the owls, but I don't think you have to get quite as many on the final level. I think it's a lot more forgiving. The numbers of things that you've got to go and get. So there's that one. And we've now got some boxes that we can have. Look, see already? So it's definitely a little bit faster. Go up over there and get that. And now I've got... Ow! I've got more boxes I can have. There. And then there's going to be some more boxes down there. And we've also got air conditioning units and more owls. More air conditioning units. Let's go and grab all of these, because these are good sustenance. Right? It's important that you have your balanced diet, like I've said before. So, oh! If the people are running, it means that we can eat them. If the people are running... Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We can't eat the hover bikes yet. We're not quite ready for eating hover bikes, but my goodness me. Yes! Go with the... Oh, now we're talking. And the hover bikes as well. Go all the way along. We'll grab all the trash. We'll grab a load of this stuff over here. Oh, and also the wheelie bins as well. The futuristic wheelie bins. And not just regular wheelie bins. They're futuristic wheelie bins. They're far more important. They're far more nutritious, I meant to say. Futuristic wheelie bins, that they've added a whole load of extra nutrition into them to make sure that your penguin gets all of its daily nutrition that it needs. Let's just go along here and grab some human robot type peoples. And cars. Where's... No, the police car I still can't get. I'm going to be able to get it. There. You see how quickly he turned around and ran away. Now we're talking. Yes. Look at this. Look. Look. Garbage trucks I can't do anything about, but I can definitely do something about the rest of these. There's some more garbage trucks over there. And we can go with all of these. I want to go with that lot. What about a sign up there? More cars. More cars. We're going to get all of these cars. There we go. And you right there. I got some more of the garbage thingies down there. And now I've got the garbage, the hover garbage things as well. It's important that we get those. See, it's the buses that we haven't got yet. That's the only one that we now don't have is the buses. But we will get those very soon. A couple more of the garbage trucks. And I reckon that we will be ready to move on in our diet and get some bus in our diet. Yes, I'm ready for the buses. I'm ready to eat the bus. Oh, whoa, dude, what is that thing? That's like a giant hover tank thing. I don't know what it is. Okay, that's actually very cool. It's a very cool looking thing. Can I go higher? Can I escape? Cannot escape. Cannot escape yet. Stay away from them. Right, these... You know, honestly, I think that whilst I do like some of the stuff that they've done here, and I think it's absolutely amazing, like what they've managed to accomplish in order to save humanity, or robot kind, or whatever you want to call it, I also think that keeping the public buses running whilst a giant penguin is running amok in the middle of the city, it's probably an oversight on their part. We've got the hover tanks here. That's what they are, hover tanks. But it's almost definitely a bit of an oversight. They shouldn't have done it, right? I'm not telling you boys how to run your city or anything, but honestly, I would have thought twice about having my city able, you know, at least I would have thought twice about having the buses there. Right, if I was running the city, I'd have thought twice about allowing the buses to stay. Just while the penguin was rushing through, destroying everything along the ground. Oh, dude, now we're talking. Right, now what am I doing? Everything along here. I just go along. I can go like to each. What's with this? Like whole floating things. Is this inside the work? Nice. Now we got floating islands, yes. Everything's floating, isn't it? Everything in this world is floating. We got just a world full of floaters. Yes, go for it. We've got the big float. Oh, and that's it. We're done. We have finished. We have done the penguin world. Right, and who have we got? Snack and Cactus has just turned up. That is a mean penguin. Yeah. Darn right he is. Darn tootin'. Okay, continue. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached the final levels. Now, just before we start, I just need to have another little drink. Right. Are you ready for the final levels? Quirks and quarks. Okay, I like what they did there. So, I'm back with the latest live samples. Great! Take them to the freezer. I noticed... Hurry, they're melting. I noticed some unusual readings when I was scanning the area. This is Mars 2057. You might regret not getting that in the freezer soon enough, sunshine. Because here, we are 607 zeptometers.
Yummy!
Yum. I'm eating quarks! Oh, this is... oh, this is brilliant. I love the way that I'm changing colour as I'm eating them. Can I... So what happens if I eat, like, if I just pick off... Can I just pick off the same colours on them? Do I just stand here and eat the lot? What happens if I eat just the blue ones? I don't know if it... I don't think it does anything. I'm just getting bigger. I'm atometers now.
Yummy!
I love the way it keeps saying yummy. I'm making this little guy's dreams come true. Like, everything he's ever dreamed of is happening right now. He's been frozen in the ice for eons. And now suddenly, here we are. And all his dreams are coming true. He's quark after quark after quark. There's so many of them. He's such a happy little guy. Isn't he? Look at all these. Such a happy little guy. I don't know if we're supposed to... I suspect that we're going to end up with levels where we're supposed to only eat one colour off of quarks. And I suspect that's not going to be very easy. Right, are we going to be able to have anything else to eat soon? Because, like, honestly, he stopped saying yummy with the quark. So I'm assuming he's getting bored with them and he wants something else to eat. We're getting big... We've gotten bigger. Neutrons!
Yum, yum.
And protons. Okay, we've got neutrons and protons that we can eat now. He seems pleased with this. He seems very, very pleased with this. I can't say that I blame him. Right, I'm just sort of looking over in the chat again, see if there's anything. Colours are red, green, blue, change according to the ones you eat most. So if we pick one colour in particular that we eat, we go, well... Yeah, we go mostly that colour. I mean, I don't know if it makes any difference at this stage. I'm going to assume that at some point, this whole colour-changing thing is going to be a mechanic that the game is going to want us to make use of. But I don't know what that's going to be like. We'll have to wait and see. But right now, we are femtometers wide, femtometers across. And there goes the neutrons. We've got entire atoms here, by the look of it. Ooh! Hydrogen nucleus, there, the smallest one with the two. We got neutrons and protons, and then there I had a hydrogen nucleus. And here we got oxygen. Right, now we're talking. Now we're talking, a diet of oxygen and hydrogen. That's what every little amoeba dreams of, a diet of oxygen and hydrogen. I haven't got very much. Oh, there we go. There's another nice little bit of oxygen in there. This is absolutely good. And yes. Have I got anything more? I feel that hydrogen and oxygen...
Yum, yum.
Oh, dude! What's just that? I've got hydrogen atoms. Oh, we're now actually having atoms now. So why is it not... Oh, that's because that one there is like... That's water! H2O. H2 and then O. So we got hydrogen atoms over here. And then when we get a little bit bigger, we'll be able to eat the oxygen. And then we'll be able to eat the water molecules as well. That's what I'm assuming. This is the assumption that I'm making, is that those are going to become part of our diet in a minute. So we've got hydrogen atoms right there. When can I eat the oxygen? Like, there's oxygen atoms on their own right there. At least I'm not getting zapped by... Oh, there we go. Right, we can now eat the oxygen. We can't eat the water yet. H2O right there. We will be able to. Look, this is a beautiful way to learn chemistry, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to learn chemistry, play this game. There we go. Water molecule right there. H2O. I wonder if we're going to be learning any other molecules while we're doing this. So we've got hydrogen, oxygen atoms in here. And up through there, and we grab some water and other various bits and pieces like that. There's another one. A little bit more. We're up to picometers now. Right. Okay, lots and lots of water. Remember, we did start out life in a puddle of water, didn't we? That's where we were. We defrosted in a small puddle of water. So we've got lots of water molecules. I'm not seeing anything else that we can eat yet. Green Blast, Eric Alcaraz Diaz, welcome to the stream, both of you. It's great to see you here. When's the next Farming Simulator time lapse? That is on a Sunday, every Sunday. Same time, every week. Right. Up through there. Round we go. We're going to want something more than water soon. I know that we're in a puddle of water, but honestly, I think that we could do with a bit more of a... Right, we're still eating water molecules, but there is other things here for us to eat now. Like, there's actual... I don't know what those molecules are. Does anybody know what this is? I don't know what that is. I wish to devour it mercilessly and find out. I will in a minute.
Yum, yum.
Yum, yum. Ooh! Oh, I got to eat the red one. Where is it? That is iron oxide. Right, so we got some iron oxide molecules as well. We're on the surface of Mars, aren't we? Of course, there's a lot of iron oxide on Mars. So, it makes sense that we'd be able to eat a little bit of that as well. I'm loving this expansion from the... Yes! Now we're talking. Look at this. Water molecules. Oh. I think this is about the end of the level now. This is going to be it. This is... Ooh.
Yum, yum.
Oh, what a... Bromovirus chunk. Right, we're eating viruses now.
Opa.
And that's it. Right, so we've eaten the viruses. I like that level. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Next up, level 2. What's your poison? Well, we were eating a load of... don't eat the water. The water has been contaminated with cyanide. Filter the cyanide out of the water. So we need to eat the cyanide, but not the water. Right, so we've got to be careful with this.
Yum, yum.
Right, do I lose... I don't think I lose size when I eat the oxygen. No, the water, sorry. But I do lose points. So we need to do this as quickly as possible by eating the cyanide, but not eating any water so that we can maximize the points that we get from it. That's the idea. Stay away from the water. Right, we're not supposed to be eating the water, otherwise we get horrible points loss. I'm eating a lot of water at the moment. Oh, there we go. I managed to get round them that time. These water molecules are not easy to dodge. They're very, very difficult. We're also on a time scale as well. See? Right. I did that, but I don't think I did it in time, and I don't know. See, we didn't even get 1 star. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Sean Webb, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you here. Another goo bites the dust. Oh, dear. Right, that's bromovirus. What is that? That's a prion, isn't it? Is that what that... I think that's a prion. Pretty sure that's a prion there. Right, well, we want to eat the viruses first. So we'll have a nice, healthy diet of viruses. I don't know what bromovirus is. I'm not entirely sure what a bromovirus is. But that thing there, I'm 99% certain that is a prion. Which is it can be a rather nasty disease it can spread. We'll see. Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I don't really remember now. It's been a long time since I sort of did anything about prions. If you ever play Plague Incorporated, you'll deal with prions in there as well. So there we go. Look. Oh, it's a bacteriophage. It's not a prion. It's a bacteriophage. Whatever that might mean. I don't know what a bacteriophage is. I mean, we've obviously we got these little viruses and stuff around as well, but the bacteriophages, these are the ones that we want to get. I'm assuming at the moment that I'm performing a great service for humanity because I'm busy eating all of these viruses and bacterias and everything else. So they're obviously going to be very, very pleased with me and the things that I'm doing. This immense service that I'm providing for them. These things look like tiny little robots, don't they? They all look like tiny, tiny little minuscule robots just floating around looking for something to eat. We're getting bigger and bigger. Ooh, that's more like it. Right. Everything's now moving around. We're floating around in a primordial soup. This is what life is for us now. It's just floating about in a primordial soup. What is that? That is an ouch. That is what that one is. The official term for that is an ouch. I don't quite know what the ouch is going to get us. Right. Keep nomming down on these things right here. And when you've eaten enough of these little bacteria thingies, we'll get big enough to eat some of these round thingies. And I'm not entirely sure what those are. Cells of some kind. But I don't know what. Maybe that's an actual bacteria of some kind. It could be. I'm assuming I'm going to get pretty big in a minute. Right. Stay away from me! I'm growing quite slowly right now. No. You stay away. Stay away there. In here. And that one. Round. Yeah, you handle that like a Frithgar, you handle that like a sheet of paper. Terrible. Yeah, okay. That was terrible. Absolutely. I concur. That was terrible. Just bring that on round. I'm so close to being able to eat those big yellow balls. I don't know what they are. Well, as long as I stay away from... Ah, there we go. Right, what is this? A coccus. I have no idea what a coccus is. I've not a clue. I can eat them. And they're tasty. They turn me bright orange. But I've no idea what it is or what it does. I know that I got to stay away from those purple things. I'm assuming that's some kind of bacteria. Ooh. A bacillus. Yes, that is a bacterius. That is a bacterius. A bacteria. Oh, so I can... There's only certain size of those that I can eat at the moment. Look at them all. I think I've got most of them now. And that one. Yes, I'm in the bacteria stage. We're eating all of the bacterias. Keep going. I'm now measured in micrometers long. Pretty soon, I'll be able to be seen with the naked eye. Right, I will be so awesome. I will be able to be seen with the naked... There's something there. I don't know what that is, but I suspect that's going to be a very exciting development in life soon. Let's go on up this way. Okay, now... Oh, it's more things that are moving around. So we got to keep eating these bacillus over here, and then we can find out what that is. Whether that's a bigger bacteria, or whether it's a virus bigger or smaller. I think actually the viruses are smaller than bacteria. Oh, no, you know, I don't actually know. That right there is a living cell of some kind. Quite what kind of living cell, I don't really know, but we'll find that out. Ah! Oh, it's dust! Martian dust is what I'm eating. Let's get some more. There's got another piece of Martian dust. Excellent. Right, this is what we've evolved to eat. We're on Mars, so being able to consume vast quantities of Martian dust is a rather beneficial thing for us. It means that we can then get plenty of sustenance from said Martian dust. That is obviously it's a very, very important thing. It's crucial. You need to be able to... Like I've said before, I have talked about the balanced diet in the past. Right, all I gotta do now is get the right number of Martian dusts, and then we'll be able to go on up and we'll be able to eat these bigger bacteria type... What is that? What is that thing? That looks quite scary, to be honest. I'm not really sure what that is, but it's eating whatever these other big things are. It's eating those. This thing here, I don't know what. Ooh, a euglena. What on earth is a euglena? I've never heard of a euglena. That big squirty thing up there. I don't know what that's doing. I don't know what it is yet, but a euglena? I've never heard of a euglena. This is a new one on me. I can eat several of them. So we're obviously going... Ah, now we're talking. I've gone bigger. I can eat the bigger ones. That's better. Right. Keep going on round. And now we got lots of euglenas that we can eat. And then these round things, whatever those might be, those will turn up in a minute. So we've gone way beyond the molecular stage now. And we're now reaching the point where we can go and do... What? Okay, I don't know what that thing is, but it's physically chasing me. Do not physically chase me. I have no wish to be eaten at the moment. Because I'm going to start all this again from your innards. And I don't really want to do that. Right, I've got other things that I wish to do with my life besides being your lunch. Very important things that I want to do with my life, actually. You know, like eat my own lunch and then eat a snack. Right, what's this? Didinium. What on earth is a didinium? I don't know. We're getting close to the end of this level, I think. After the didinium. There, didinium. Yeah, it's a didinium. It's got to be a didinium. We just got one more that we need to find out, and that's that thing there that keeps chasing me, looking to turn me into its lunch. So I'm just kind of going around like this and hoping that it's going to follow me, so that eventually I'm going to get big enough to eat it instead. So if I just keep doing this, there we go. Look, he's run. Oh no. I think he was running away because I had finally gotten big enough for him to eat. I'd finally gotten big enough to eat him, not for him to eat me. Let's take all of these. There, that one. No, he's still chasing me. And the arrow is still pointing away from him. Ooh. Right, I know what... There we go, I got that one. There's a rotifier. I know what the big one is. I know what that big thing was over there. I just ate a long snaky thing. I don't know what that was. A rotifier. That is a spirulina. Spirulina, that's... I'm not really sure. That thing right there, I can't remember what that's called. I know what it's called. It's a bear. Is that a water bear? No, is it? I don't know. It's something like that. I can't remember now. It's got like a weird name. Ah, it's gonna bug me now. I can't remember what that thing's called. Look at it. Like a giant, oversized pig of some kind. Honestly, that's what it reminds me of. It's some sort of large pig. I don't quite know why it reminds me of a pig, but it does. It definitely reminds me of a pig. And go and grab this lot over here, the rotifiers. And you... No, what are you called? I can't remember. What on earth is it called? Water bears. Water bears. Thank you very much. That's it. It is a water bear. That's what it's called. We need to be able to get just a little bit bigger and we'll be able to eat that water bear. As long as I don't keep running into everything. There. Going through. Ah, there we go. Right, I'm just about on the point where I'm going to be able to eat said water bear. There he is. He's looking tasty. He's looking fat and tasty. And ever so delicious. Ever so delicious. There's various different... But I need to stay away from them for a minute. Right, there is a number of them here. And I need to stay away from all of them at the moment. Why can't I eat the water bears? I can. Tardigrade. A tardigrade. Right there. That's what it's called. A tardigrade. Water bear. That's what Smoodelini said it was a water bear. Maybe tardigrade is the proper name for it. Will you stay away from them? At least the ones that we can't eat. I can eat that one. There, tardigrade. Delicious tardigrade for tardigrade on toast. That's what I recommend. Is a bit of tardigrade on toast. This lot over here is still too big. I can't eat any of them. I need some of your smaller brethren. Some of your smaller brethren could come along. Ah, there we go. Right. It's always greatly appreciated when the smaller ones turn up. No. I thought I was going to be able to get that one. Apparently I was not. That one I can get. And no, these are still all too big. Ooh, I got that one. I need. And these, now they're running away from me. Look at them. Look how the tables have turned. How the tables have turned. Now I can eat them. The tardigrades, and that's going to be about it for this level. I think we have got... Oh, maybe one more. There. There's... No. There we go. Right. Okay. We did eventually get it. Okay, level complete. Still no stars. Tardigrade is a scientific term. Colloquially, they are called water bears. Next up. Here we go. Michael Mains, am I going to do a live stream of Prison Architect in escape mode? I don't know at the moment. I have no idea. Oh, we're up in... We're millimeters now. I've escaped from the confines of my piece of... I've escaped the confines of my bit of water. I have escaped the water, and now I'm out and I'm eating nuts. Lots of these. I can't eat the capacitors yet. I can eat all the nuts. Eat the capacitor is still not big enough yet. I'll get there. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. So I need to keep sort of hunting my way around this maze. Eventually, I'll get big enough to eat the capacitors, but let's not worry about the capacitors just yet. This way. Oop, a couple of them. And now I can eat capacitors, which means I love the little zap it's giving. That's brilliant. Which means I can now start going through some of these gaps like this. Yes, that's better. Now we're talking. And then we can start doing this. That means we can eat our way out of the little maze that we had there previously. I like this. I like that we can eat our way out. That's good. That's always good. Right the way through there. It's like you remember playing with your food when you were younger and you're just having games where you just eat your way through something in order to be able to get some kind of reward. Whatever the reward might have been, there was always a reward for being able to munch your way through. Now, through this way, here. We've just got these now. We haven't got any smaller bits. Just got the actual nuts like this. The bolts, rather. This is the bolts now. We've eaten the nuts. Now we're eating the bolts. Up this way. I'm assuming that any second now I'm going to be able to start eating these transistors that are on the ground, or circuits, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what the game's going to call them. Circuits. Chips. Computer chips. Right. Lots of computer chips now, all the way through like this. That's better. There. Someone spent a lot of time putting all of these computer chips out, didn't they? They spent a lot of time doing that. They must have been very pleased with themselves when they'd finished. And here I come along, selfishly eating the lot. I am centimeters big now. Ooh, look at this lot go! This is more like it. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I love about this game. So you just keep going.
Yummy.
Oh, yes! Oh, now we're talking. Oh, the space snacks. That's what we're eating. We're eating space snacks. Space snacks are very nutritious. As I'm sure you can appreciate, you're going to get lots of nutrition stuffed into your space snacks. You don't want to be carrying lots of them around with you. Right? You only need to be eating a small quantity of space snacks. Which means that if you're going to go for loads of space snacks... Let's go down to there and get those. If you're going to go for loads of space snacks... there's... Like, you're going to end up getting nice and big with these. Right. We got a problem. We got a problem. Oh no. Oh.
Yummy.
Oh, that was so close. I thought for a minute I wasn't going to be able to do it. Okay, so what are we eating here? We're eating towels, we're eating storage containers, and walls. Okay, things have just gotten serious, ladies and gentlemen. Storage containers, big storage containers. Things have gotten very serious. We've just gone up to eating whole towels and storage containers and everything else. This is getting very serious. Continue. Level 5. Right. You there in the red shirt. Nice! I'm eating robot red shirts. We got the red shirts. Now, we know that the red shirts don't last very long. It's a known fact that red shirts do not last very long. Okay? They are expendable. And they don't last very long. They're probably also going to shoot each other. Yes, they are. But I've got... Every time I hit one of them, I'm taking a lot of damage every time I touch one of these guys, so I gotta stay away from them. Find me some more robot dogs. There. Right. I need lots of robot dogs. I need loads of these. There's the red shirts. Right, get some more robot dogs. Stay away from the red shirts and weave. We've got to keep moving. Just keep weaving in and out like that. There we go. Right, I'm up to several centimeters across now. Pretty soon, I'm going to be safer. I'm going to be able to eat the fences, or more importantly, I'm going to be able to eat the red shirts. They're not going to touch. Stay away from me. I need to get the robot dogs. Diet of robot dog is very important. Problem is, robot dogs are not that nutritious, so you've got to eat several of them in order to be able to red shirts! Now we're talking! Get the red shirts, that's more like it. Crew members. They're not going to be able to do much to me anymore. They can still shoot me a bit, I suppose, but honestly, we're doing much better. We're feeling much better. We're just feeling alive!
Yummy!
Yes! Yes, now we're going. Now, this is much more like it. And we've got through all of the storage containers. That was much... 297. 297 out of minus 3,000 on our time bonus. That is not good. That is not good. Right. Oyston Dale. Hey, what's going on? Hello, welcome to the stream. Carry on here. Ooh, Fastronauts, this was called. What's with the... What's with the people? Right, okay, so we need to eat some Martian rocks, but seriously, what's with these dudes running around like this? They're lunatics. They need professional help, right? It's not good to be running around like that. Honestly, it is not good to spend your life racing around like that. It's not healthy. Not even a little bit. Oh! Oh, come here! Come here, tasty person! Where's... Yes! No, they're so fast! Astronauts, that's what they are. These are astronauts. We need to get the astronauts. We need a nice, healthy diet of astronaut. That's what we need there, and... I'm not going to have to eat that many. I'm going to have to eat a few, but not all that many of them. If I just finish up some of these Martian rocks as well. Get some of them, and there we go, right. Just keep going with the astronauts like this there. Confuse them a little bit as well by running around them. Like that. I think I need one more. Nope. There, I needed 2 more. Okay. Oh, wow, you said my name good. Oh, I'm glad I'm glad I pronounced it correctly. Level 7. K9 malfunction. Oh, this has got to be something to do with the...
Ouch!
Ouch. Right.
Ouch!
So we want to be going for the robot dogs. Oh, right. Well, the robot dogs have gone bad, and so I'm guessing we're supposed to eat said robot dogs and save all the people. I'm gonna assume at some point that we'll be able to eat the people as well, although we might not. It might be one of those levels where we never get to eat the people, and we only get to eat the nasty robots that are chasing down the people. So just for a moment, we can play at being the savior of mankind. But let's be honest here, that's not something that we're aiming to do. We much prefer being the devourer of mankind. Being the great devourer is much more fun. It is much more fun to be the one that's doing the chomping rather than doing the saving. Because, you know, doing the saving, you're invariably going to end up being the one that gets chomped, aren't you? Right, if you spend your life trying to save, you're gonna end up chomping. There we go! That's more like it. That's much better. Go, 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 go! Yes, go. Okay, I need to get more people. We definitely need to get more people. I love that we keep changing colour with this. Right, it's absolutely brilliant the way that we keep changing colour. Go through here. Look, you can trust me. I'm on your side, people. I'm just holding on to you to protect you from the nasty dogs. See, your robot dogs have gone insane, so I'm just protecting you from the robot dogs. That's all I'm here to do is help. I just want to love. That's all. Not going for stars. No, I'm definitely not going for stars here at all. I got 1 star there. So far, we've got 2 single stars. I did get a 3-star previously. I feel I'm very good getting a 3-star. Mars attack. Right, I suspect this is where we're going to get a little bit bigger than we have been previously.
Yum,
Yum, yum. I love this dude. I love this little... Oh, we got transistors out there. Right, we're back to being fairly small again. We go in around here and we just keep chowing down on all these little bits of dust and Martian dirt, like that. Up round there. I like how they've sort of done it, so you can't quite get round everything. And it will be, you know that it will be possible to get round everything, but they've done it at the moment, so you can't quite. But you can't move stuff out the way either. There we go. Right, so we're now able to get through things. We've got water drops. We've got crumbs. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs.
yummy.
Yes, I did there. I went there. I went there, and I did so shamelessly, and I will do it again, I tell you. Oh, crumbs. See? Told you. Now, grab those. We've got a few tasty morsels left behind. We've got a little bit of... some water droplets up in here. It seems to be one of these, like, a really well-balanced ones where you've got to sort of shuffle your way through to be able to find... And, ooh, there was a little arrow there. There we go. We shuffled our way through to be able to find anything that is even vaguely resembling edible. Where's the rest of the edibles? I can't get through. I need to be able to squeeze through. Let me move the stuff. If I could move the stuff out the way, it'd be a lot easier, you know. Okay. Now I'm just confused. That's why. Look. That's what... And then suddenly I can eat these. Right. So it's just those tiny few crumbs and they made all the difference. Seriously. Oh, crumbs. I did it again. And there's some water. Right, now we're talking. We're coming out now and we're getting to the bigger stuff. So we can go to all of those nuts over there. We've got some more crumbs coming out round there. And more. There's got to be some more. There's some more nuts there. What about these last water drops? There'll be something out here. Oh, there's one. And then I can go... It's one of these... It is. It's one of these where everything is, like, really closely balanced. At least it is to start with. And then you get to the point where you can suddenly start munching everything. And it speeds everything up a bit, doesn't it? There we go. Right, so we've got capacitors, computer chips, bolts, the whole lot as we come out through. It's not going to take long. There we go. Now we're clearing all of this lot up. We're going to be chewing on circuit boards and the space snack things. That's what I was looking for. Space snacks. It's very important to have your space snacks. You must never neglect your space snacks, ladies and gentlemen. Even if you feel that you shouldn't be eating too much, space snacks give you valuable calories that you need in the depths of space. So as a young amoeba, I know all about this. It's very important that I maintain a healthy weight. It's also very important that I maintain a healthy respect for dog creatures, dog robots. I need to maintain a healthy respect for them. Right up until the point where they will suddenly develop a healthy respect for me. It won't be long, though. It won't be long. Look at the rate we're going. See, all of these things that we're eating, they are going to develop that healthy respect for me any minute now. You watch. There's a load of circuit boards here, and I got some more of these tasty things over this way. And there we go. Told you, he's developed a healthy respect for me. And I've developed a healthy respect for him. Well, I've developed an appetite, actually. It's more of an appetite rather than a healthy respect. But I mean, either or, really. Both are acceptable. Now, there's a few of these, and there's another robot. I want to eat these. I can eat the towels. There. Is that the only towels that we got? I was hoping for some more... Oh, there's some more towels. I was hoping for some more towel in my diet. And people as well, yes. Okay, now we're talking. We got people, and if I come down here, I'm going to be able to get all of the gas bottles like that. And I can't get these yet. I can get those storage containers. I can get... Oh, this is getting to the point where we got compressed gas containers there. And we got all of that lot in there. Walls and more people. Planter boxes. Okay, things are not going so sofa chairs in here. I've just eaten the dining room. I've just gone and devoured the dining room. I'm guessing that this is quite how they saw their relaxing retreat here in space, really. This isn't part of... I just ate... Oh! I just ate an airlock door and I've managed to get my way outside. Look, okay, Martian rocks.
Yummy.
These, I gotta say, that the Martian rocks are not quite as tasty as the stuff that we're eating inside. But there's still more stuff out here. There is some more very tasty stuff out here. This is nice. I'm liking this diet.
Yummy.
Yeah, we've got some more of those canisters as well. And, is there any more? Yep, a few more canisters. I can now have these storage containers as well. I know there's some more down here. So there we go. I knew there was more. I can't eat them yet. What about solar panels? Nope. Nope. But, storage containers in here. I want to eat these things. They don't bother me. They can't bother me. Storage containers.
Yummy.
And more. Ooh. He said yummy then. Does that mean that I've like got... yeah. Sometimes I think that's what you got to do. Is got to wait for it to say... They're running away from me. Those robot things are sentient. They experience fear. I've given them sentience. That is my gift. That is my gift to the universe. I've made sentient robots. Yes. Now this is getting good now. This is getting good now. We're going to the bits where we get to eat like all the habitats and that. We got Martian corridors, and I got all of them plus the rovers in there. I still can't eat like the whole habitats yet, but we're very close.
Yummy.
Very close to being able to eat the habitats. Let's just go through. Yes, Martian buildings. Entire Martian building. I started off eating quarks. That's what I did. I started off eating quarks, and now I'm eating entire Martian buildings. This is fantastic.
Yummy.
Oh, I love this game. I so love this game. Just having a drink. Excuse me. Oh, yes. Now, yes. We're getting bigger and bigger. How big are we going to... So, we've got the Martian buildings, and I'm eating most of those. Oh, now I've got the big Martian buildings. Are they any different? That still says Martian building. What about these square ones? That's what I want to find out, is what are the square ones called? Have they got a different name? Nope. They are still Martian buildings. Just different types. That's all. Lots of different Martian buildings. There's another one that, yeah, that is just Martian buildings still. Okay. I wonder how many people are inside all of these buildings that I'm now devouring as one single solitary amoeba going around taking on absolutely everything. Michael Maines, it's like the movie Blob. Yes, I agree. And thank you very much for your support, sir. That is absolutely fantastic of you. And then we got it. We got the biggest buildings on there. That is absolutely fantastic. Northern Farmer, afternoon all. How's it going? It's going great. I am eating the entire universe. Level 9, ladies and gentlemen. More freaking lasers. Right. Lasers? That means we're going to be up against the... Oh, okay. We're up against the dogs with the lasers now. I don't know if I like dogs and lasers. Dog? Yeah, I don't like lasers. It's got to be said, I'm not a fan of the whole laser thing, right? I know some people go nuts for like laser shows and that, and you go to music and you go to concerts and you have laser shows. They've never really done it for me. I've never been into laser shows. Oh, I can eat the dogs. That was quick. Right. Let's get these dogs. Let's get going. Let's get going with this laser show. Come here, dogs. So if I'm eating the dogs and I'm able to get through that bit, is there going to be more bits somewhere that I can go for? Where's the rest? Where's the rest of the dogs? It's that one. There's got to be something else here. Oh, that's what I had to wait for. I'd just wait for one more dog to come in. Just long. Oh, look. Okay, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Now these things are shooting at me. The dogs have stopped, but now these. No, stop. Seriously, what's with the lasers? Are you look? I'm just trying to be nice. Honestly, I'm just trying to be. I'm just trying to be friendly. I just want to be a friend. Just being nice to you, and you keep shooting at me with all of these lasers. And honestly, I don't think there's any need for it. You don't need to be doing stuff like this. We get that one up there, and then a robot dog or two down here. But there's just no need for the lasers, is there? They don't need to keep being like that. Although, I think they're regretting the whole laser thing now. I honestly do believe that they are now regretting the laser thing. Now we've got the whole Martian trolley thing going after us. Look. See? Right there. I don't like this level. I don't like being shot at continuously. Ooh. I wonder if I can make them shoot at each other. Oh, they did shoot. I literally just seen them shoot each other right then. And it didn't end up hurting them. Stay away from your lasers. Stay away from the lasers. Hello, Ryan King. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And over here. Right. Have I reached the point where I can go and get those? I'm not being shot at anymore. It's because I have reached the point where I can take them out. And they're trying to run away. A bit late now, isn't it? You shouldn't have shot at me. If you hadn't spent all that time shooting at me, honestly, I'd be a bit more forgiving, but you did. You shot at me. And there we go. We got another one done. Time bonus minus 17. We got 1,076 out of 2,240 to get 1 star. So we're really not doing very good. Level 10. Here we go. With 3 levels left, spaced out. Right. Well, we can go for the people to start with, like this, all the way through. It looks like we're actually in space this time. Okay. Quite what we've got to do while we're in space, I don't really know, but there, I've gone through and I've eaten a load of people. There's another people. I'm still not able to eat. Oh, I can go and take on a load more people here. Yum, yum. I love the way he does that. He's so enthusiastic about his food, isn't he? That's what I love about this little amoeba, is he's so enthusiastic about all of his food. Okay, yum, yum right there. If he said yum, yum, I'm assuming that at some point very soon, we'll be able to get out through there. That's where we're going to be heading. But he's him and his yum-yums. That's got to be where we go, then. Right, we've obviously got to be heading out that way. As soon as we're, like, slightly bigger. Can't go up that way. I can go down here. Right, that's got to be where we go. I can't imagine that there's anything else that we're going to be going out through. There's the crew members there. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Yummy.
Now we're out in space now. And we can just whiz around the outside of this. There. Yes. I got the space station. I got the entire space station. Went out and off we went. That is fantastic. Go. Level 11. Here we go. We got to Ray out in space. What's that? A star? Oh my goodness me. I'm going up against stars. Right, I am megameters across. How is that one too hot for me and the other one is not? Seriously. And these rays. Look at them. Okay, I'm actually quite concerned about the size of these creatures that are floating around in space. What is going to happen if one flies into our solar system? something that size. I mean, honestly, that thing looks monstrous. Give me. I wanted that. That was going to be mine. Right. We should soon be able to start eating some slightly bigger stuff. I can't eat the yellow ones yet, but I can't eat the orange ones. Stay away from the rays. Just need to go for these red ones. Lots of red stars. I love the fact that we're now devouring entire stars and probably star systems to go with it, and we've still got elevator music playing in the background. We've got elevator music playing at the same time. Oh, steady. Elevator music playing whilst devouring entire civilizations. I'm assuming that we're eating civilizations right here. That's my assumption now, is that these are entire civilizations. Will you leave me alone, you rays? Right, there's no need to be like it. I'm gonna get you back for this. You know this, don't you? Right, that there will be a penance for this. Justice will be served. Ooh, right. Well, I'm now able to go and get the... I can't get the yellow ones, but I am now able to get the orange ones. The rays, not yet. And the rays do keep going for the stars as well. So I've got competition for the food. This is what makes it more difficult, is we have food competition here. But then, when you're eating entire planets, I suppose that there could be a bit of entire planets, entire stars, star systems. We're not just eating the planets, we're eating the stars. And then, obviously, the planets are so small compared to the stars that they're insignificant. You barely even notice them. The stars are the bits that count. And stay away from... Ooh! Yellows. I can eat the yellows. We've got... I can't eat the big yellows. The star's there. There's another star. And where's the yellow? There's that one. There's that one. I still haven't eaten the yellow. Yes! Okay, I'm now eating the yellow stars. And... Yes! Oh, no. Space manta ray. Okay. Giant. And I am now gigameters across. I'm gigameters across, and I'm able to eat the small giant manta rays. And, I mean, honestly, the space manta ray, I didn't actually imagine that there was such a creature, but this thing flies around eating stars. I mean, you know what I would like? You know what I really want right now is I want David Attenborough to do a documentary all about the space manta ray. I think that would be the single most amazing documentary that you've ever seen. Here we have the space manta ray in its natural habitat, bearing down on the sun that gives all life to Earth. It could be an interesting, if short-lived, documentary. A very short-lived. Okay, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got, well, I normally do a 2-hour stream, so we've got 13 minutes left. How long is it going to take to do the very final level, the Forever Feast? 197,250 points for the final one. Before I start, let me just have a drink. Right. Are you ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? The Forever Feast. The final level. So we start off at zeptometers, and we're eating quarks. That's it. This, did you know... This is, yeah, a normal duck says quack. But a posh duck, what noise does a posh duck make? Quack. Of course it does. That is the noise that a posh duck makes. That's about the only quark joke that I know. I don't really know any other quark jokes, so, yeah. I've now run out. I've run out of entertainment for jokes and stuff like that. But this dude with his yum-yums, he's doing quite well, and he's growing quite quick compared to the very first level, so... we should at least get beyond the quark stage reasonably quickly, I'm hoping. Just keep going around. You got to chase them pretty quick. You got to be able to move fast with these now. Alright, I do this with the mouse buttons. And that's all I'm using. But you can use the directional keys. You can use the WASD keys if you want to. Right, I'm just trying to use WASD keys right now. And if you press the mouse button, that's giving me the speed boost as well. But all I've been doing is just moving the mouse around. the entire time I've been playing this, I've just been moving the mouse. I'm sort of thinking maybe I should have been using the WASD keys all of this time. All this time I've been doing it wrong. Can't believe it. All this time I've been doing it wrong. Ooh. Right, now, oh, protons and neutrons, I remember this bit. Protons and neutrons there. No, I'm back to using the mouse again. And there, so we've got some tasty protons and neutrons, like this. Do we get any kind of boost if we just eat the reds for a bit? Do you get any kind of boost for, like, size boost for eating stuff that's the same colour as you? Or if I just go for the blues? If I just eat the blues, do I get a size boost for just eating the blues? I don't know. That would be something that I'd have to sort of investigate some other time when I'm not streaming, maybe. Yum, yum. Right, well, we've obviously gotten big enough to eat something else, but I haven't seen anything else come along yet. We're now on... Oh, is that every time we, like, change from one type of measurement to the next? We're now on femtometers. So, because we've gone up to femtometers, he said yum, yum. Right there, we're now 2 femtometers. Pretty soon we're going to go a little bit bigger and we're going to be able to start eating... there we go. Right, we can eat the hydrogen. Hydrogen nucleus right there. We've got the protons. And we'll have nuclei that we can devour. And there we've got the oxygen nucleus. This is all in our puddle of water. Alright, it starts out life very, very small. Those poor astronauts, I almost feel sorry for them, really. The horrible, horrible mistake they made by not checking the water properly. And then allowing the water to defrost. That was where they all went wrong. That was almost as bad as the worst pre-made ever, David Attenborough. Well, I didn't say it was a good impression. I just said it was an impression. That was all. I never claimed for it to be a good impression. So what are we on now? We're on the hydrogen atoms, and then it's going to be oxygen atoms as well, isn't it? Well, as soon as we eat a couple more of these, we'll be able to eat the oxygen, and then we can start going up a little bit bigger, and we'll be able to eat the water atoms, the water molecules as well. Start having some of them. Let's get these down here. Go on. I need some more food. There we go. We've got a couple of them. And you. And now I'm on the oxygen as well. We've got the oxygen atoms there. And then shortly after we get onto oxygen, we'll be able to go up and we get the water molecules right there. There we go. We're on picometers at the moment. Any more water molecules? Water molecules are the thing. That is the thing to have. If you're on a diet at all, water molecules. That's the way forward. Right? That's definitely the way forward. So we can come out here a little bit bigger like this and get a whole load of these. We're still in picometer. We're on 100 picometers now. Go on. We got any more? There. And some more up that way. And just keep going through them like this. There. Just sort of wiggle as we go. Backwards and forwards. Down we go. More up that side. Around there. We're going to, as soon as we start going out, it's like this bit, I like this bit, right? This is good, because I know that we've got bigger things to come. We've got bigger fish to fry in a minute. But it's when we get out of this point, and we start devouring the things. And you get up to the point where you start eating the people. That's the bit that I really love. Okay, here we go. We've now switched over. We're still in picometers, but we're eating the water molecules. And we're going to very soon reach the point where we can eat the iron molecules as well. The water molecules don't take long. At this point now, right, it's still essentially, it's the same thing that we were eating just a second ago. There. Right, now we can eat the iron oxide molecules. We've gotten a little tiny bit bigger. Few iron oxide, and you can see we're at 600 picometers, and that's going up faster and faster now. 700. What's after picometers? I can't remember. Nanometers. Now we're talking. This is the bit that I really liked last time. I like this bit. And I tell you what, the iron oxide ones, the water is all sort of pulling it together, whereas the iron oxide isn't. 2.8 nanometers. We go round all the way through this. Ooh! Right. Oh, yeah, but of course. And then I can go through there. We go through the bromovirus chunks. And I can just, like, stuff down the whole lot of that. Still in nanometers. Now I just eat the whole thing all in one, rather than eating it in bigger chunks. Like that. Bromovirus right there. And then we've got those, is it bacteria things? I can't remember what they're called now. I mean, it's really good that you do get to learn all the names for your different microscopic stuff. Your atoms as well as all of your bacterias and stuff like that. If only those poor unsuspecting humans knew what was coming for them, right? There's a pretty bad time heading their way pretty soon. There we go. So I'm now eating bacteriophages.
Yummy.
Take all of these out. Yummy, he says. We're over 100 nanometers now. We're getting to the point where we're going to be switching over to the next measurement. I mean, we were out on gigameters earlier. Any more? There's a few more right there. Nanometers down through here. Bacteriophages. Keep going. Keep going. I'm still only like 200 nanometers. Well, now I'm 200 nanometers. I feel that we can do better than this. I really do. Right? We need to be growing much bigger than this. We need to be growing fast in this. We need to eat more. We need more things that we can chow down on. Well, I'm able to move fast. And then we got the bacillus there beside us. Those are the ones that I didn't like, didn't I? They were rather nasty. I can't eat these yet. Oh, this is the coccus. I can't remember. I don't know what those are, actually. I know what the bacillus is. It's bacterias. That's, yeah, bacillus and bacteria. It's all much the same thing. Alright, just keep going with these little dudes for a minute, then. Like this. I'm 300 nanometers across. Pretty soon, I'm going to be able to eat these great big orange ones. Not yet, though. There's going to be a small one that's going to turn up any second, and we're going to be able to chow down on that one. And it is going to make all the difference in the world. It really is. It's going to make us feel absolute... Okay, not like that. Not like that. Not like that, it's not. It's going to make us feel absolutely wonderful. It's going to be awesome fun. Go through there. Still not. Okay, this surprises me. I thought that we'd have done it by now. I thought we would be on the stage where we're eating these big orange ones. Come on. So close, I reckon that we're just away from it. 400 and something nanometers. Oh, there we go. Right. Nanometers. Right, Michael Burke. Right, I'm going to head out. Thank you very much, Michael Burke, for turning up. It's fantastic to see you here. And now we've got all of the coccus coming in as well. We're racing through them. And I can now eat the bacteria. The bacillus. Micrometers. We're now finally onto micrometers. Right. This is getting to the point where we're going to grow just big enough to head out into the human world. And we're going to start devouring absolutely everything. I do love the fact that we've gone from the subatomic level all the way up. There is going to be no stopping us. Subatomic level and on its way out from there. Life just doesn't get much better than that, does it? Like, you really do feel like you've accomplished something if you started off as a subatomic particle and you end up devouring entire people because you've outgrown them. I mean, that really is just accomplishing something in life. I feel that is something to be proud of. Maybe it's something that we can all aspire to be, as a subatomic particle, growing until we become so, like, well, masterful and wonderful and amazing that we get to do the same. We get to go out and we get to devour the world. The world is your oyster. I mean, I've heard people say that the world is your oyster, and I know people that do like to eat oysters. So, I mean, maybe the two are connected here somehow. Could that be what it is? Is this what they mean when they say the world is your oyster? They actually mean just to go out and actually taste it? Consume? There we go. Right, it's Martian dust, that is. Just ordinary Martian dust. It's nothing particularly special, but it's still nutrient rich. Look at it. Look at it. So nutrient rich and tasty. Micrometers now. We're going on with our micro. It's not going to take... Oh, yeah, and of course, then we've got those big things. Right, that's going to be our next bit. So we want to eat plenty of Martian dust. And then once we've eaten enough Martian dust, we can start eating those things. We've got to stay away from them, he says, as he hugs up against one of them. Get a few more of these, and I should be able to go and eat some of them in a minute. It's not long now, because there's some big bits of dust here that are making me grow quite quickly as well. Right, it's definitely... And there we go, I ate the first one, a euglena. That's what they were called. See, I've never heard of euglena. That's a new one on me. Eat that one. And now I can eat that one over there. There's another few over here. Right, I got some of those. And then we got that great big thing, and I don't remember what... That one there. Didn't that one begin with a P? I'm sure that one began with a P. I don't know why I think that, but I'm sure it did. Go and get you, and then I got more of them over this side. Oh, yes, of course, it was that nasty thing there.
Ouch.
That great big horrible thing. I mean, there were several of those around as well at some point, but that's not the one that I want to get these big round ones. I can get them in a minute. We keep eating these euglena things, and then once we've had enough of these, we'll be able to eat these big round things. Okay, there's always a bigger fish. Have you noticed this? It doesn't matter where we go. There's always a bigger fish, right? These big fish are trying to eat us, but then that thing there, that's busy stuffing them down. That's busy chowing down the great big round one. Ooh, I ate a big round one. I don't remember what it was called. I did just see it there. Can't eat that one yet. Right, where are the big round ones? There's got to be some of them. I've only found one so far. I've just at this... Ah, there. Right. And you are a didinium. That was what it was. It was a didinium. We've got several of these. You stay away from me. I'm still not ready for eating you yet. I need more of these. Okay. Not all of the didiniums either. Just some of them. Ooh, that was close. Right. See, there was another one there. He very nearly took me out. That big thing is going to take him out. There. I've now taken out the didiniums. And I can... It looks like I can eat all of them as well. There doesn't appear to be any didiniums that I cannot take. So this fella up here that's constantly been eating all of the food I've been going for, he's going to be going hungry now. I'm eating everything. He's definitely going to be going hungry in a minute. I can't get him yet.
Ouch.
Okay, stay away from him. Just stay away. We want to keep going with the didiniums. Like this. Well, technically, we did come from subatomic particles going back a few generations. Yeah, you could argue that. Right. Oh, yeah, and now we've got these are rotifers. Right, we've got the rotifers there, and then I can't eat all of the rotifers. I can eat...
Yum, yum.
Right, now I can. And then we got the spirulinas as well. And we've also got the water bears. The tardigrades. Now those things, apparently they're like they can withstand just about anything. If they're the ones that I think they are, they literally they can withstand anything. You can put them. They're one of the few creatures that can stand boiling water, if I remember correctly. If that's the one that I think it is, they can withstand boiling water. There is all sorts of stuff that those creatures can withstand. And now there is another creature. I don't know if it's that one, but there is a creature that doesn't poop at all in its lifetime. I know that there are some of these creatures. I don't know if the water bears are anything to do with it. I don't think they are. But there is a creature that lives on your eyebrows. Now, don't be alarmed. It's not that you haven't washed or anything. It's not just going to live on some people. Every single person on the planet has these creatures living on their eyebrows. And what these animals do is they eat their entire lives, but they never, ever poop. They're not able to.
Ouch.
And it just gets stored up in their bodies over time. And then when they die, they explode in an explosion of poop right across your eyebrows. So there you go. Every single day you have tiny microscopic creatures exploding in a cloud of poop across your eyebrows. Does that not make you feel very lucky? Does that not make you feel just glad to be alive? It does me. I think that is just a wonderful, wonderful little fact. That is. Well, it's just one of those things that's designed to make you feel very pleased with the world and life in general. Don't worry about it too much though. It just proves absolutely that you have culture. That's all. If anybody ever says you don't have culture, just remind them that you have tiny little creatures that live on your eyebrows, and when they die, they do so in an explosion of microscopic creature poop right across your eyebrows. So there you go. Little fact for you. I don't know what those things are called though. I don't know if they're anything to do with the water bears or not. It's just that looking at them suddenly reminded me of this. And also the type of slightly explodey noise that's happening every time I eat one of them. These tardigrades. Mystery 8623, hi, can I please have a shout out? Oh, we've just suddenly turned, we've gone out of a droplet of water. Can you have a shout out? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not really sure about that. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Right. Well, kids, have fun going to sleep tonight. Horror stories with creepy Uncle Frithgar every Friday. That's not creepy. That's awesome. It just means that you've got something to keep you company. Well, if you're feeling lonely at night and you sort of feel like you're struggling to make friends, you know that you've got friends living on your face. So nobody ever actually talks to themselves. They're just talking to the creatures that live on their face. That's just how it is, right? That's a really good thing. That's a positive thing, isn't it? I think it's a positive thing. I think it's a wonderful positive thing. I can't squeeze through there. I've put on too much weight lately. Started off as a subatomic particle, and now I've put on so much weight I can't even squeeze between transistors and chips. It was that lot there that I ate, and then there's a little drop of water there. Another little drop of water there. See, ooh, there's something here. There. Now I got... And then we go to the nuts and the bolts, don't we? This. I remember doing this bit. We did this bit already, and we sort of got a little bit lost as we were climbing through here. But we did it eventually. There we go. A little bit bigger, and we can go through and we can eat these. And then as we expand just a little bit more, we'll be able to eat more of the things. And the things are important. It won't be long before I can eat all the rest of the things. A couple of these. Out through here. Go on, there won't. Where's the rest of it? There's a couple of bits. Ooh. Oh! Now I can eat the bolts and the capacitors. Yummy! Yes, here we go. We're on centimeters now. I'm centimeters long. And I'm able to eat all of this stuff as well. That's more like it. Look at this! Bolts, computer chips, transistors, capacitors rather. All of the lot, and then I'm getting bigger still. Out we go. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. It's tasty as well. I'll tell you what. Right, all this time I've just been eating subatomic particles, and they've got no real flavour to them. These have got flavour. That's what these have got. They've got loads and loads of flavour, and I've just realised that it has gone 10 past 10. Well, no, 8 minutes past 10. It's almost 10 past 10. So it's going to be gone 10 past before we finish. I reckon this is going to take us until quarter past. I'm going to finish this. I'm absolutely going to finish this. And now we come out onto here. We've got to avoid the dogs. Just for a little while anyway. Because they get a bit stroppy about us running around eating everything. I'm assuming it's because they think that they should get to eat it all. Don't worry though. We'll go back and we'll pet the dogs in a minute. Okay? We will go back and we will pet the dogs in a minute. And they will thank us for it. Don't worry about it. They will absolutely thank us for it. Let's just clean up the rest of these bits here. There. And there's more over here. Where are those dogs gone? They seem to have walked away. Oh! That would be why they walked away. Ungrateful little cretins. They ran away because... Well, I don't know. They've been chasing us round, obviously wanting to play with us for all of this time. And then suddenly, just whoosh, they'd gone. They disappeared. I think that was awful of. I think it's very impolite. Come here, dog. And you. Yes, and the towels. More towels. Right, can I... Oh, I can eat them. And we can eat the people now. We're talking. We're 50 centimeters big now, and there's the people.
Yum, yum.
Now, oh, this is where it starts to get good. This is where it starts to get really, really good. And I can't quite eat those. We've got planter boxes in here. And lots of people. Planter boxes again. Chairs. Ooh, did you see that? The people are running away. I can't get through the airlock yet, but we're getting sofas. And all of the big storage things. More sofas and all of the gas bottles in here. It's not going to take long. The last couple of dogs there. Oh, this is so good. This is the bit that I love. This is the bit that I love.
Yummy.
Yes! And we are out. Off we go. Right. We now need to go around, and we're going to eat a couple of the Martian rocks here, just to keep us going here. Obviously, there's not a lot of sustenance to be had in Martian rocks, but we can supplement that diet with containers of compressed gas and little things like that. And I'm absolutely sure. Yep, see, we can get other bits like this. I can't get those yet, but I will get them in a minute. Let's go and get some more of this stone. We can get the storage containers as well. Right, the storage containers are really good. I can't get you. Oh, there's some more storage containers over there. Don't have them. Still can't have those. It's got to be... Oh, more storage. And more over here. Right, so I've just said yum yum again. And that means that we can get some new stuff. Excellent. Right, one down here. I eat enough of these, I should be able to eat the solar panels. Right, this is where it all starts to get really interesting. This is the point, because now I can eat the entire corridor of the Martian facilities. Plus, I can eat all of these, like this. Oh, yes. Yes, we're going to be able to eat the habitats in a minute. Just keep going with these. And then we're going to be able to come in and we're going to be able to actually stuff the habitats down as well. It's going to be long. Come on. I can't get through. Oh, yes. Oh, this is so good. I love this bit. Look at it. Look at it grow. Look at this thing. It's still getting stuck in little places. There's still some bits I'm getting stuck in. Ooh, like there. See? Can't quite get round, but I've got most of it now. There, we'll go and eat all of those. And I'm slightly bigger there now. And we'll come up round here. This, I mean, to be honest, these look a bit like the molecules as well, don't they? All of these Martian things laid out. I'm assuming that they've deliberately laid them out like that. Meters. We're 26 meters across. I tell you what, if you've seen a 26-meter monster just devouring everything like this, would it make you nervous? Be honest now. Do you think it would make you nervous to see something coming along and devouring everything like this? Because it would make me nervous. It would definitely make me nervous to be able to see this thing coming along. Right, there's right, I'm going to come around, pick out the rest of these. And a few more. Oh, yes, now we got the big... Okay, now what's going on? Right, I've completely devoured the entire human settlement by the look of it, or I have almost. I'm just sort of finishing off this one now. You know what? I'm gonna be a clean and tidy eater. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be a clean and tidy eater, and I'm going to completely devour the human settlements. Right? Because we don't want to leave just these unfortunate... I mean, these poor humans. You've got to feel sorry for them. So we don't want to leave them sort of lying around unattended. So now we're eating entire Martian hills and craters. Because, you know, why not? It's obviously it's an important part of our diet. Yum, yum. We're now... Well, we're 250 meters. Oh, now we're talking. Right, we got... Is it just going to stay the same as Martian hills and craters? Or are we going to get, like, bigger hills and craters? Is that what it's going to say? We know what we're going for at the moment. Get these over here. And see, I've got a few of these that I can't quite reach yet. This is troubling that I can't quite get them. Right? There's so many tasty things here to eat on the surface of Mars, Apparently people are no longer a tasty treat for us to eat. Oh, we're doing this whole, like, we're doing it in the order thing again. Because we did that before, didn't we? Put up here, like that. Keep going on round these. There's got to be some more here somewhere. You know, it's 10:15. I've been streaming for 2¼ hours now. This is a long time to stream. I thought my voice was starting to give out a little bit. Right. Bring this on down here. We're gonna get this soon. Where am I going? Where am I going? See, it's this whole thing with the hills, right? It's where you've only got to do, like, you can only eat little bits to a time. It can be confusing. When are we gonna grow a little bit? Oh, there we go.
Yummy.
Right, and it's still hills and. Oh, hang on, no, there's new stuff down here. I've got entire geological features to consume down here. Entire geological features. This is definitely something. What is this? Right, I don't know what those are, but I like the look of them. They look tasty. Whatever they are, they definitely look like they're going to be tasty. We still need to eat some of these hills and craters. Finish these up first. Right, there's one. And get them three. There's another yum yum. We're kilometers across now. I'm actually. Oh, right. What was that? Martian mountains. Right. Any more Martian mountains? I tell you what, we're doing a pretty good job of bulldozing this planet flat. Not everybody gets to do things like that, but we're helping them out. There's obviously some real estate that's going to be built soon. Okay, now we're going for big-time Martian mountains and lots of Martian mountains. It looks like we're going across the entire planet. I honestly didn't expect that. Oh, nice! Okay, that's how you sort of transition off of the planet and into space itself. I'm off in the asteroid belt, consuming asteroids. As we go along here, I'm 5 megameters across. And I'm just sort of keep hoovering backwards and forwards like this. That's all we need to do. Just keep hoovering backwards and forwards. And there goes Mars! Oh! Oh! Venus, I've just eaten Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just eaten the planet Earth. Oh, that is fantastic. If only those poor researchers on that... There's Uranus. There's Neptune. If only those poor researchers had paid more attention. There's Saturn. There's Jupiter. Okay, the sun is apparently a little bit warm. But there's stars out here. I need to stay close to the sun. I don't want to lose that one. Okay, there's another sun there. I don't want to... Will you stop with this? Ooh. Right, now I can eat all of the red ones. I don't want to lose track of our sun. It was one of the... It was one of these three. I don't know which one it was. I don't want to lose track of it. It was one of these three here. It was definitely one of those three. I don't want to lose track of it. Because it's going to feel wrong. Okay, now I don't know where it's one of these. I'm going to assume that it hasn't drifted off the screen yet. Yes! Right, it could be that one. It could be that one. We had 3 or 4 of them here. Let's just run along here. Okay, it definitely wasn't out. I've now eaten the sun. I've now consumed our sun. I've consumed our entire solar system. Although I must say I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't get to... There's just a bigger star. I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't get to eat Pluto. Right? It went through all the other planets, but Pluto was not on the menu. I feel that's not really fair, is it? Right? Pluto's sort of had a hard run of it, really, hasn't it? You know, everybody turning around saying, "Oh, look, you're a planet, man. You're a planet. You're a planet. You're a planet." Actually, you know what? No, you're not a planet. You don't count anymore. Pluto, you don't count anymore, man. I feel that that's a little bit unfortunate on Pluto's behalf. Oh, red giants. That's what these are. We're now consuming red giants. What are those? They don't hurt. Whatever they are, they don't hurt. But I don't know what they are. There's you. So I cannot eat all of these red giants yet. I can eat some of them. I'm now gigameters... Okay. I'm gigameters across. Lots of gigameters across. This is actually kind of bizarre. I am now going through and I am consuming massive red giant stars. I started off at the... I didn't realize with this one. I knew that you started off small. I think you started off like a droplet of water, and I didn't quite realize that it was the subatomic level, and now I'm consuming entire red giant stars. And oh, they're getting bigger. Now I'm able to eat the really big red giants. That's it. That's a step in. Nebulas! Green and purple nebulas. Yes! Nebulas! I'm actually eating nebulas. This is brilliant. But we've still got some red giants here. There's still some more of them that I can... Oh, there we go. I think that's probably going to be the very last of the stars that we're going to be able to eat. And then we're just going for all of the nebulas right here. There we go. They're getting bigger. That's the very last of the single stars right there. Now we're going into the actual nebulas. Groups of stars. This is whole groups of stars, this is. Oh, this is amazing. This is absolutely fantastic. Little bit more. It's not going to take long now. We are soon going to be through with eating all of the nebulas and all of the... Well, there's not going to be much left. It's got to be said. I don't think there's going to be very much left that we can eat. We'll reach it. Oh, now we're on the giant nebulas. I'm 163 AU. AU is astronomical unit. 1 astronomical unit, for those of you who don't know, is the distance from the Earth to the Sun. That is an astronomical unit. And so an AU is a frequently used measurement when dealing with space measurements. We got those giant... We're at the nebula stage, okay? We're consuming nebulas, and then there is creatures floating. This is the creatures that I've said about, that I'm slightly concerned about. Supposing they turn up in our solar system one day, although, to be honest, it wouldn't be in our solar system, because these things are bigger than whole groups of stars all at once. So they're slightly alarming, these creatures. There, we've got the big nebulas. KAU... So that's 1,000 AUs. And there's the little space manta ray things, which we'll soon be able to get. Okay. That's just the baby manta rays. There's mummy and daddy flying around, and this is just the little baby ones. I need to grab a few of these. I still can't eat. I'm not big. Oh! Now I can eat the space manta rays. Well, the baby ones. That is just baby ones. Right, we're not able to eat the big manta rays yet, but we will be able to. Ouch! Ouch. It's hard to believe that when you're 6K AU across, there is still something out there that considers you to be nothing more than a light snack. It's true what they said in the very first of the Star Wars films. It wasn't the first one made. It was the Phantom Menace. In the Phantom Menace. Qui-Gon Jinn, he says, there's always a bigger fish. And not a truer word was ever spoken. Okay, I don't know what that thing is, but I want to find out. I need to eat that, whatever it is, we need to find out. What are you? What are you, tasty big round thing? You look good. I just need to grow a little bit more. We're 40 AU, KAU, I should say, across. Right, we're going to stuff some of these more. I got more nebulas to consume. More nebulas. Keep going, keep going. I'm going to finish this level, right? I know that I don't normally stream past 10 o'clock. But today we have to finish this level. This is the final day that we're ever going to play this game. So we need to finish it. We need to go out on a bang. We need to do all of it. The whole thing. Down there. All the way through. And yes, a star cluster. Right. So what have I been? What's a nebula? I thought a nebula was a star cluster. Okay. Well, it is something. Okay. So star clusters hurt. Star clusters hurt a lot. I can't eat very many of these. Parsecs. We're now parsecs across. I'm not sure how far along. I don't know how long a parsec is. I don't know how big it is. It's 1 AU is 300,000 kilometers times 8 times 60, according to Smoodalini. Okay, that's more than I realized. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Right, take you out. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be getting... now I can start eating these guys. I can't eat that one yet. You can see which ones you can eat, because when you go near them, you get a little arrow next to you. So it makes it very, very easy to tell you which ones you can eat. And at least we're growing reasonably quickly. Alright, at least we are growing reasonably quickly. So I can already eat most of the star clusters right away through there. And some more. Like this. Are there any more? There was a couple of star clusters that sort of drifted off down this way. That weren't very big. Okay. Now we've got enormous big star clusters. And I've still got stuff that can hurt me. How big are we going to get? Seriously, this is ridiculous. Oh, this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. This level is insane. I had no idea it was going to take this long to consume the universe. I mean, I knew that consuming... Okay. What am I doing here? What? What exactly am I doing? I'm eating bits of galactic dust off the ends of the spirals. Oh, this is amazing. This is absolutely brilliant. Look at this. Little tiny bits of galactic dust. Have I really got to just keep going through like this? There must be a faster way of doing it than this. Surely there is a better and faster way of doing it than this. I mean, it does actually look like I'm growing bigger as I go through. It's quite difficult to control what you're doing as you go through this bit. But you notice I'm actually able to eat more of the galactic dust on each of these corners as I'm going through. There we go.
Yum, yum.
Right. Right. So now it just... Oh, this is brilliant. I just ate the galactic core. Elliptical Okay. Apparently entire galaxies are now painful. I've just eaten an entire galaxy. And I'm eating small elliptical galaxies. Look at this. Oh, this is amazing. I need more galaxies. I need more galaxy in my diet. Apparently, galaxy is an important thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. And I don't want to do I don't want to do unnecessary product placement, but I know for a fact that galaxy is a rather nice thing to consume. But this may be a slightly different galaxy to what many of you think. To what we're witnessing right here. I just ate a spiral galaxy. I had something new in my diet. Spiral galaxy. Ooh. Spiral galaxies are rather tasty. They're good. They're good eating, they are. We've got to have some more here. Now we've got bigger elliptical galaxies. As soon as you start to sort of grow into the bigger stuff, it goes along quite quickly, doesn't it? Right, we can now start eating almost everything on the screen. And there. Like that. I've just got the great big elliptical, not the great big spiral galaxies, but... And I can eat the great big spiral... Big spiral galaxies. There's another type of galaxy right there. We're kiloparsecs now. We're obscene... Just obscene size. That's all we need to know is we're just called obscene size. Right? This kind of looks like the beginning, though, doesn't it? And you find it amusing that this does look a lot like the big... what it was at the very, very beginning. The astronomical scale is very, very close to the subatomic scale. This is like the two of them are very, very similar. And that is a galaxy... I've got entire galaxy groups now. Galaxy groups. I'm eating galaxy groups for my supper. Look at that. Ever so tasty these are. And I'm kiloparsecs across. Okay. It doesn't look like this is quite the finish yet. It looks like we've got a... We have got another little bit still going. This is insane. I did not expect it to take this long. This is ridiculous. Okay, there's a great big blue one there. I don't know what that is. It won't take much longer now. It won't take much longer. We are going to consume the entire It's not just the known universe either. We've gone way beyond the boundaries of the known universe, and we are now way, way out into deep space. Far beyond anything that any person or galaxy cluster. We've got galaxy groups and we've got galaxy clusters. We are way beyond anything that has ever happened before in the history of the entire... I'm wondering if this is what happened. This is my theory, okay? You know, the Big Bang is supposed to have started off the entire universe, right? The entire universe is supposed to have started off with the Big Bang, but nobody quite knows what caused the Big Bang. I think something like this happened to the entire known universe. And this is what happened, right? The entire known universe was completely consumed by something like this. And then, like those delightful small creatures that live on your eyebrows and they never poop for their entire lives, once they die, they just sort of go off in an explosion of poop. That's what happened, and that is a supercluster. So we're now consuming supercluster, and they still hurt. This is what happened. You had a giant amoeba-type creature that started off at the subatomic level, and it went through. It ate the entire known universe at the time, and then it exploded in a massive explosion of poop. That is what life is, ladies and gentlemen. The entire known universe and all life within it is nothing more than one giant explosion of poop from some massive creature that previously ate the entire universe. And one day it will happen again. So there we go. There is... Oh, that is brilliant. We got the flying spaghetti monster is chasing us down at the very finish. I need to find some more superclusters. We need to eat superclusters until we're big enough to eat the flying spaghetti monster. Oh, this is the single greatest thing I have ever seen in my life. I cannot believe we have got the flying spaghetti monster chasing us round the known universe, and this is it. This is what is going to happen. This is what is out there, ladies and gentlemen. Out there in the deep dark, out in the great beyond, there is a flying spaghetti monster, and it is simply waiting for us to come along so that it can devour us once and for all. And it's eating the giant clusters. I wish it wouldn't. I want the giant clusters. I want to save... Ooh. I'm big enough to finally eat them all, and... No way. The noodly monster. I just ate the noodly monster. I said I'm finished. Right, these are all sort of going in a very particular spiral here. Eventually, this is going to finish. Surely, we are going to eventually have consumed everything. So, it wasn't the flying spaghetti monster. It was the noodly monster. And... No way! Universe! And we're back to where we... Oh, I love this! Oh, this is amazing! Look, gigaparsecs all the way across there. And we are back to exactly where we started. Oh, that is absolutely amazing. What a fantastic finish this is turning out to be. I did not expect this. And I did not expect it to take this long. I thought that it was... No way that this would last this long. It's amazing. Oh, what a finale to the game this has been. I'm absolutely thrilled to bits for this. So we're eating entire universes here. And there we go. That is it. Jimmy J, welcome to the stream. And that is it. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Tasty Planet Forever. And as you can appreciate, we've gone 30 minutes over time. I've been here for 2.5 hours now. So I'd just like to say a very big thank you to the moderators, especially for staying on for much longer than we would normally stay on. It is very, very much appreciated. Thank you to everybody who came along to watch. And, of course, thank you very much to the creators of the game for letting me have a copy of the game in order to show you all of those wonderful treats. No, I am not going to go back over and do that again and try and get a better score. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. That was absolutely awesome. If you've enjoyed this live stream, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.